What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Keisha Uncut here with the fresh and wavy content. I've been literally keeping to my word. I told you guys I'll be posting a video at least once a week, and I've been doing exactly that. And listen, I'm not gonna lie, I've had not so much downtime lately. I've been kind of busy, and I'm loving being busy. But I was literally gonna just like just go to bed and sleep, just take a nice cute little nap and just, but I thought, you know what, the show must go on. A promise, I made a pinky promise to you guys that I would be here every single week on this channel for you guys. So yeah, we're gonna do exactly that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what to post today, and then I saw that people were having a conversation about Alabama Barker. Whenever I say her name, it sounds very funny. Maybe it's because I speak really fast and also I'm British, so like Alabama Barker, who is Travis Barker's daughter, and she basically, Bhad Bhabie is claiming that Alabama Barker stole her boyfriend, and I just feel like this is such silly tea, but like I'm also intrigued because why the hell not, and also it makes for a great video. We're gonna go ahead and get on into it. It seems as though the girlies are fighting. The white girlies are fighting. Now, people have to say that Alabama Barker acts black. It's just like a black son. I'm not even gonna like entertain this conversation. And also, do you remember the time when Bhad Bhabie was like, who wants to be black anyways? I know that's not what today's video is about, but it's just very funny because these are two individuals that people claim love doing the whole black sin, trying to act black type of thing. What I will say though is that I do refer back to Alabama Barker's makeup tutorial, because she really was the one that not got me into makeup, because babes, I'm older than her. I think she only started her YouTube channel like maybe a year and a half ago or something like that. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is that she's the one that made me invest in certain products, because I saw her makeup tutorial and I just thought, yeah, the makeup is banging. It's banging. I don't care whether there's a filter used or not. The makeup is tea. Okay, so shout out Alabama for that one. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get on into the story. There's quite a bit to get on into. So yeah, let's get started. Alabama Barker reacts to Bhad Bhabie's claim that she stole her boyfriend. Alabama Barker has responded to Bhad Bhabie's claim that she stole her boyfriend. On Tuesday, Barker addressed the allegations and said she has no interest in cheating with the 21-year-old rapper's boyfriend and baby daddy, Levon. I need us to get to a place where we stop with this whole baby daddy, baby mama thing. It's embarrassing. Are we not tired? Are we not tired of baby daddies and baby mamas? And who the flip is Levon? Like, I'm sorry if I sound uncultured right now. Maybe I should know him, but I don't know him. So what are you going to do about it, alright? I'm just so tired of hearing about baby daddies. This person stole my baby daddy. Like, I just want peace. I don't know about you, but I want peace. And if I'm having a baby with someone, I need peace. Yeah? People are saying that Bhad Bhabie is dealing with postpartum stress, which is what a lot of women have to deal with, when they give birth and everything. And it really does break my heart. It really does, because, you have a bundle of joy right in front of you, but sometimes, this is an experience, right? And I'm not saying this is what's happening with Bhad Bhabie, but like, this is a conversation that I was having with someone a couple of days ago, I believe. And, we're talking about like pregnancy and stuff like that. Not that I'm pregnant, chill out. But like, just, these are conversations that are important to have, especially if you are looking to have kids, right? And, we were just talking about how like it seems so hard, but like, of course, if you have a genuine good partner who's not going to stress you the hell out, then it can be smooth sailing. It can be pretty good, okay? But I'm gonna be real with you, I don't know, like, at least in the media, the people that we see in the media, right, they just seem tapped. Like, I can't imagine being pregnant with someone's kid who is allegedly messing around with someone else, or who doesn't even want me like that. Like, you want me because, oh, we have a kid together, I might as well stay, but you don't actually want me. I don't know, those are just like things we were talking about the other day. And like, another thing is like, you can give birth to a child and actually not fall in love with the child within an instant. Some people, it takes time. Some people actually never fall in love with a child and start to resent them. And I feel like I've seen those cases like from different articles that I've read before, and it just really does scare me. And I don't know if any of you guys watching right now have ever experienced that. Let me know your story. I'm a nosy ass bitch and I would love to know, okay? But those kind of things scare me. Like, I mean, I get it if you are not really like, I don't know, because I really want to fall in love with my child instantly, and I hope, God willingly, I do. But like, there are some instances where people don't. But anyways, there is so much that women have to go through. There's so much changes in our bodies. It takes, like, it's a mental toll. And I think that guys just stressing women out, especially during pregnancy or even after pregnancy, where, this is a whole new world for you. It's just weird behavior. So I don't know who Levon is, but what I know is that I ain't really a fan of you. Like, as of now, I'm not really a fan of you, okay? But let's keep going. Alabama Barker is 18 years of age. Didn't even know that, I'll be honest. She looks like she can pass 26. Not that she looks old, but I think it's the way she does her makeup, the way she dresses, and how advanced I think she is. Not in that way, but in a way where it's like, she just looks like she probably started young, like dressing older at a younger age, kind of like Kylie Jenner. So I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of shocking that she's 18. So Alabama Barker said that it was Levon who has been contacting her and confessing his feelings for her for nearly a year. Bad baby gave birth when? Like, if I'm doing the calculation correct, this is what I'm saying. Levon, are you dumb or stupid? You're lucky I don't know you. I'm joking. Calm down, everyone. Calm your tits, okay? I don't like men like this. I just don't like men like this. Point blank. Period. They exist everywhere. Okay, and you know what? It's not just men, so let's not do that. But from the examples that I've seen, it's been men who will confess their love for someone even while being in a relationship with somebody and having a kid with somebody. They don't care about that. It's this mentality of let me just do what I do and then dash. Or this person has a child with me, I'm just going to stay here for the sake of having a child, but I'm not really going to want them. I'm only going to want them to have sex with again. Like, that is literally this mentality that I'm seeing from this generation, which is just really scary. It's such a scary time we live in. I mean, there's plenty of wars going on in the world. That's one thing. But another thing is, like, actually trusting people and knowing people's true intentions. And that's why, you shouldn't be quick to criticize someone who doesn't want to have kids, by the way. That's another conversation. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to Levon, why are you hitting up somebody? How old is Levon? I don't even know how old Levon is. Let me check. And also, who the flip is Levon? Levon is 26 years old. You're 26-year-old. Wait, hold on a second. 26-year-old. That means you were hitting up Alabama Barker when she was a minor. What the flip are you doing? Alabama's claiming that you've been confessing feelings for her for nearly a year. I mean, even if she was 18, I don't know, I feel like it's still weird. Even if she was of age and she just hit 18, I feel like it's still hella weird to me. Like, you're a 26-year-old grown-ass man. What do you want with an 18-year-old? I'm 25. I would never go with an 18-year-old. I'm not even 25, sorry. I'm 24. I would never go with an 18-year-old, even though we're closer in age than a 26-year-old to 18. I'm not doing that crap. What the flip? We're in two different times in our lives. And I know Alabama Barker is rich and she's this and she's that. But listen, age, don't listen to what R. Kelly said. So after Bad Baby, born Danielle Marie Brogoli, accused Barker of taking her man in a since deleted post. The daughter of Blink-182 drummer Travis Barker posted on her own Instagram story. Sorry, I don't know why I glitched reading that. In a lengthy post, she wrote, "I want to be clear. I have no interest in this man, nor would I ever lower myself to be with someone who has been physically abusive towards women, period. This comes less than 6 months after Brogoli accused Levon of physical abuse and posted footage of him beating her up." I do remember seeing that on Twitter, and I just thought this is absolutely disgusting. Like, you never know what people are capable of, or sometimes you do know what people are capable of, and people still go there. Like, just honestly disgusting behavior. Like, just like, there is no excuse for domestic violence at all. Alabama Barker denied being a homewrecker and claimed Levon lied to her about his name, his Instagram, and his relationship status. That could also be true. That could be true. But also, girl, there are a lot of liars. There are a lot of pretty little liars, and she could be one of them. She's very pretty. She's a pretty little girl or whatever, okay? But she could also be lying too. You could have known exactly what was going on, and you didn't mind being a part of that. Alabama Barker insisted she was misled and deceived. She said she previously met up with Levon in Las Vegas last year, and at the time was unaware he was dating Bad Baby, who recently said she wants to have more kids with her boyfriend amid her battle with cancer. Okay, she isn't cancer-free, she's still battling with it. Honestly, wish her the best and everything. I have nothing horrible to say. Let's go through Bad Baby's story. So she said, Alabama Barker took my man. I told LV, next time I catch you, you gon' be with them. Shading me like I did something to you is even more crazy. You did something to me. I did absolutely nothing to you. I truly believe she only entertained him because he's my baby daddy. I've watched her talk to numerous men with girlfriends, but never thought I would see the day she did it to me. I'm about to get back to myself and getting back to work. Minor setback for a major comeback. I'm more hurt than mad. I don't have beef with no bitch that look up to me, or no bitch, period. I stay to myself. It's crazy that I end up in this mess anyways. My only reason for coming on the internet with it is because I'm tired of her doing this to girls. I need to know the real. A man gonna be a man, but a hoe that know about you and call you a friend is a whole different level of disrespect, especially to a postpartum mum. Playing victim is crazy. Alabama met up with Levon last year in Vegas. Was she freshly 18? Was she under 18? Because I'm trying to calculate the calculations here. Alabama claimed that they did not have an affair and wrote that nothing substantial ever came from the frequent communication. Is that not you? Is that not you, Alabama, with him? Looking hella cozy, toasty, warm. You don't do that with a friend. You don't do that with someone you're not interested in. Something, in my opinion, happened. Whether it was you cuddling, rubbing all over each other, kissing, smashing, whatever the hell it is. This photo don't look too good. It's not a cute look. So it's like very deceiving with the words that you're saying on your Instagram story. Also, Alabama, why are you in this space? Like, why? This is too ghetto. I'm gonna be so real. This is ghetto as hell. This is just not what I felt was for you. But you know what I also noticed? A lot of like the rich white girls who were from like Calabasas, who were like from like pretty good posh areas, love going for the bad guys. They love it. They love it so much. And it's kind of like a fetish or a kink for them, which is just so mind-boggling to me. Because let's be honest, you two would have never met. Your dad is literally Travis Barker. A lot of people really love this. They love it so much. It's kind of like the opposite of like Sky Jackson and her baby daddy, Yucky. Like, Sky Jackson was raised in a pretty good area. Well, actually, no, it's the same thing. A pretty good area. She has been rich for a very long time, since she was so young, and she was a Disney girl. So then now that she has a baby with Yucky, who is literally a street thug, who don't even claim her like that, don't let this be your story. Learn from your age mates, please. Learn from people around you. It's not cute to go after these kind of men. It's not cute to want to be approached by these types of men. And when I mean these types of men, I mean the men who literally play games, mind games, have multiple women on the go, probably are aspiring musicians, but aren't even releasing music like that, aren't even determined. Like, that isn't cute. It isn't fun. Maybe when you're like 14, 15, 16, it was like cute, funny, whatever. But now when you're grown, do better. And my thing is, Alabama babes, you are, and I'm not saying that it is true what happened. You know, she's denying all these claims, but I'm just saying that, you know, there is a possibility also that she could be lying, because we don't truly know. But there are people in this situation who, they have it all. Let's be honest, Alabama has the access to do certain things based on, you know, who she's around, aka the Kardashians, aka her father. So it's just like, to want to associate yourself with someone who just realistically isn't on your caliber like that, I would not do it. I mean, I get it, she has to address it because it probably was getting hectic, but girl, just don't be around this. That ain't it, okay? You just come out with like a makeup line, come out with something, do something. Do you know what the thing is about being a Nepo baby? And this is me being very respectful here. I actually don't know what I would do. Like, imagine if you feel like you have no talent. Like, imagine thinking, I don't know what I want to do with my life, but I know that I'm famous. Oh, I know my parents are famous. Like, I genuinely wouldn't know what to do myself. And I'm not saying that's what's happened with Alabama, but like, she could be doing something. All I see from her is just like her doing her makeup. Maybe come up like a makeup line or something. I don't know. Do people still like buy makeup? I think so. She said that after learning that he was in a relationship with Brigoli, she apologized multiple times to Bhad Baby, who welcomed 9-month-old daughter Callie Love with Levon last year. Brigoli wrote in her Instagram story that she knew he was my man. See, that's the thing though. Bhad Baby is very adamant, but also Bhad Baby just does a lot of this. She has literally gone back and forth with so many people and has said some really foul things and said some things, and it ended up coming out as a lie. So I don't know what to believe here. But if it is true that you, Alabama, knew exactly what was going on, that is disgusting behavior. Why are you going to go for someone who's expecting, or at the time was expecting a baby, or just freshly had a baby? Like, what? That is evil, in fact. And this is what I'm saying. Listen, yeah, people will be claiming that they're girls. You're not a girl's girl. And that's okay. But it's the people who love to make it seem like, oh, I love women, I love girls. Doesn't mean... Be careful. If it's true, which I could see it possibly being true, then there you go, okay? That is actually really embarrassing. And I hate that this all has to be done on social media, but I get it, they're all public, you know, figures, so... But my thing is, I wish it could have just been dealt with privately and then just, like, finito. Like, the fact that it's being brought to the internet is bringing even more attention, and we're basically in your business now, and we get to speculate, and I just feel like, if you did bring it to the internet, we wouldn't have known. We wouldn't have known. But there's also a photo of Bhad Baby and her man, like, laid up next to each other. And I just feel like, girl, so are we going to tell lies now? Let's not be a homewrecker. Baby, don't do it. There's plenty of fine single men. Keyword single. Why do people love to go for people who are in relationships? Men do the same thing too. I remember it wasn't the other day, it was a couple months ago. Months and months ago, and I remember I was like coming out of like a corner shop, right, because I was hungry, went to go to the shop and buy something, and then I was waiting outside for my brother. That's it, my brother was in the shop, I was waiting outside, and then this guy was like, oh my god, you're so pretty. I was like, thank you, because I'm not going to stand there and be like, I wanted to, but I was like, okay, thank you. And then he's like, do you have a boyfriend? I was like, yes, because I did. Yes, hell yes. And that guy, listen, I genuinely thought he would walk away. He'd be like, so you don't have a wedding ring? And I just thought, listen, I know people always say, don't let your boyfriend stop you from finding your husband. I feel like I get where you're coming from, but also that's low-key toxic as hell. And in that situation, I felt that guy was really coming with that energy of like, okay. And the thing is, you were ugly as well. You're ugly, your jacket had stains on it, God knows what type of stains them were. But with the energy you're coming at me with, I can guess what kind of stains. Like, alright, go. Let me stop. But seriously though, like, why do people love going after people who are literally in relationships? Whether it's a happy, healthy relationship is another question. But even I was in a good, healthy, happy relationship. Men love to go for people who are taken. It's really weird. Women are doing it too. Barker said she normally prefers to keep her personal matters private, but wanted to speak out publicly due to the way the situation has been misrepresented and the damage it has done to her character, she said. Okay, fair enough. It's a whole bunch of like going back and forth, like, okay, so she could be right, okay, but she could be right though, okay, but she has a point, but, you know. She insinuated that the since deleted post was an attempt to distract from her new single Vogue because someone is upset by my success. The white girls are fighting. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm here for it. Not in a, listen, I'm coming from a messy standpoint where I'm like, okay, bitch, you know, the tea's been dry this week. Like, I've got nothing to watch or nothing to do. So this is actually really entertaining to me. So I know that Alabama released a song, I think it was called Vogue or something like that. I haven't listened to it, but I saw the thumbnail. Didn't click it just because I didn't have time. Keisha, you sure that's the reason? I'm just not... We'll see. Is it a good song? You guys let me know. If it is, I'll click. If not, I ain't missing out in it. So, I know that she released a song a couple days ago. So she believes that Bhad Baby's trying to like block her success. I don't know if she's a rapper or a singer or whatever, but you know what? I'm low-key gonna do the same thing. If I'm Alabama and my dad is literally Travis Barker, I'm going to milk it like a flipping cow. So she believes, I don't know if she's living in Delulu land or maybe she's actually being factual here. Maybe Bhad Baby hates to see a little bit of competition, you know, because people love to say that Alabama, you know, she's a white girl who's evidently white, who loves to act black, quote unquote, and is around quite a lot of black people. Her friends are blacks. I said blacks. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Okay, well, if that's what you believe, then sure, there could be some truth to that. To put it simply, LV deceived me, something I have evidence of, including messages, claiming he wasn't actually LV, that he was single and that he didn't have an Instagram account. Men can lie. Men can lie. Since then, Barker said that Lavon has confessed her feelings for her repeatedly, but she's continued turning down his advances. Well, thank you, Jesus. You know, someone had to be the bigger person in the end and actually come to their senses. All the while she claimed he had been harassing her. Most shockingly, Barker accused Lavon of throwing a bottle at her in Las Vegas last year. During the time she said she did not know him and Brigoli were dating. I'm a little more... Why did he throw a bottle at you? And why is he constantly abusing people and being aggressive? What the flip is... Like, what? Because even the photos that came out of Bhad Baby a while ago... she was bruised and battered and you can evidently tell something had happened. There's also like a recording and it just is a toxic relationship and nothing that I would prey on anyone at all. Like, that guy needs serious help and you shouldn't want kids with him again. The fact that Bhad Baby's like, you know what, I want to pop out more kids with this guy. It's like, girl, there's only so much saving we can do for you. There's only so much advice we can give you because this ain't it. Lavon has serious problems. Like, it's more than just can't keep his hand to himself and control his anger and temper, but it's like he wants to constantly chase women and there's like a specific type of woman he's chasing, respectfully. He threw a bottle on my head, resulting in significant injury, she wrote in a lengthy Instagram post, which she deleted shortly after posting. Alright, can we not do this? Can we? Okay, I get it, you know, you might be emotional as hell, you don't want to give away too much on the internet, sure. Whatever, cool. But can we please stop doing the whole post and delete thing? You know, we can't have gaps to the story now. Because you're trying to say, hey, here's my truth, but then you're deleting stuff 2 seconds later. Like, how does that make sense? Rightfully so, people are screenshotting it because, you know, people are messy as hell and love a little bit of drama, including myself. Hi, hey, as long as it doesn't involve me. Yeah? But can we stop doing the whole post and delete? Yeah? She also said, I have also continued evidence of him harassing me, including using fake numbers to contact me. Why do people do that? What don't people understand of no? Like, I don't understand. Is no, like, no is the same in every language. Why are we using new numbers to contact people? That is obsessive behavior. And that's why I would never say I want a man who's obsessed with me, because I don't actually mean it. Expressing his love for me. But why is he expressing his love for you unless you got, like, did you guys do something though? Like, did you guys take it to that realm of sex? Like, did you guys do something? Because why is he confessing his love for you? Like, is he just that in awe and like you, but Alabama, you're claiming that nothing happened. You guys didn't do anything. So y'all just maybe like kissed or just had a conversation or looked at each other. I don't understand. Like, I'm sure he was touchy feely or whatever, because I'm saying like a guy like Levon, let's be real, something must have happened. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm just thinking that something possibly happened here, and he's missing her, and he's constantly trying to contact her. He can't get through to her number, so he's using a bunch of different numbers, and is giving scary behavior. But my thing is, why is he confessing his undenying love for you? Like, what did y'all do? Because this ain't a guy who's just been like, oh, I saw this beautiful woman, we had a great conversation, we had a great date, we hung out, it was amazing. No, this is someone who's smashing bottles and everything, confessing their love. He's either got a mental illness, or he's got a mental illness and is after you because y'all did something, y'all smashed. And if you did, I think that you're not going to come out and say that. You're not going to come out and say, I don't think I've known anyone who has ever done something as heinous as that to come out and be like, yeah, I did that. Sorry, guys. Especially when you just release the song, which you're probably still actively promoting because it's part of your obligations and you've signed that contract, right? So the drama began first earlier on Tuesday when Brogoli accused Barker of stealing her boyfriend Levon. In a since deleted post, Bhabie said, Alabama took my man. She posted emojis of a melting face as well as a boxing glove. All right, Bhabie, stop. Just you've got things to focus on. You've got a child. We don't need to be doing the whole fighting thing. Although I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. But yeah, guys, I want to know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Do we think this whole drama is stupid? Are you guys here for it? Truthfully speaking, I wouldn't necessarily care, but because there's nothing else really, happening this week, I'm just like, okay, girl, well, we'll see. I wouldn't say I'm actively, like, entertained or, like, hooked or, like, refreshing my page. I just feel like these women need to, like, grow up. These are all adults here now, yeah? They're all adults. They're all old enough to know better and do better. And my thing is, fighting over a man doesn't get you anywhere. It's actually better if you just keep it pushing and walk your own way. And I think that that's how it's going to hurt the guy the most. Because I feel like in this situation, he's literally led two people on and has been selling them a dream. And has been, like, low-key, well, basically pretending to Alabama that he's not this guy and he doesn't have a kid, and I feel like people need to be careful, and there's so much lessons to learn from this situation. So that's one thing to take away. But Alabama, I feel like it's better you don't even, I hope this is not true for your sake, but she's a white girly with fame and Shacoin, she'll be just fine, okay? Bhabie will be just fine too. She's ghetto as hell. This is nothing new for people. People love to see her fight and get down and get angry. But my thing is, girl, you are battling with cancer. You've got bigger fish to fry. You've got a newborn baby child. Like, there is just more important things than social media or beefing the next person, because at the end of the day, you should be mad at your man. You should be mad at your man first and foremost. Now, is it disrespectful if Alabama actually knew? 100%. But I just feel like there's other things way more important right now for you, and it doesn't take me having to say that. It doesn't take me being in the UK making a video. I shouldn't have to tell you that, because if I have to tell you that, or people on the internet have to tell you that, then that is a serious problem. And this is why you need to be careful when having kids, because that should be your priority first and foremost, above fighting people. When I see you out, I'm gonna do this to you. I just feel like, and I know sometimes it's hard to be the bigger person, but I do think just, like, learn and grow. And the thing about Bhabie is that I stopped hearing from her for a while, and then I started hearing from her, and I was like, okay, Lord Jesus, it's not good news. The whole cancer thing, the whole domestic violence, and then it's still taking him back. It's just like, you, again, like, you need help. Respectfully, you do need help, and I really do hope that she comes to her senses at some point. As for Levon, he's going to continue doing this to multiple women. It's nothing new. It's not going to end with Alabama or Bhad Bhabie. It's going to keep happening. It's going to be a cycle. That's what happens when it comes to people like this. So anyone watching right now, please do avoid someone like Levon. If you know what I mean, then you know. Cool. Anyways, guys, I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. I've been your host, Keisha, and I'll catch you guys real soon for a brand new video. Bye.